psychopaths out today right now. It's Friday and they're just out and about. All right. Actually, here, we'll go up here real quick. We will go up here real quick. I'll show you the top end of this park. This is actually kind of I mean, it's nothing to it. It's just it's a little hobo park, you know. I shouldn't call it a hobo park, but it is definitely a historical park. Very historical. And I'll show you why. There's resting places up here. All right, guys. So we are not allowed to enter here. So this is the Sherman Park Indian Burial Grounds, or the Indian Burial Mounds. In these mounds were buried the physical remains of Indians who lived in eastern South Dakota 1,600 years ago. Radiocarbon testing established the time of the burials. Known to archaeologists as the Woodland Indians, they moved westward from the eastern forests, changing from deer hunting to the pursuit of buffalo on the vast Dakota grasslands. As hunters, they lived in temporary shelters, but left these mounds as permanent monuments to their dead. Later Dakota spelled D-A-C-O-T-A-H, Dakota, and other Indians roamed this area, also burying their dead in these same mounds. In 1962, the University of South Dakota excavated the second mound, which would be that mound right there. First mound, second mound. Or it could be, if it's coming from that way, it could be that second mound there. Second mound and second mound from the east. Okay, yeah, so from the east this way, so the second mound. So that one over there. So the second mound from the east. In it were found the skeletons of 4 woodland Indians and a later adult burial. Also found was the skeleton of a horse, probably buried within the last 100 years. Fragments of cooking pots were scattered among the remains of the woodland Indians. Only the skulls and large bones of the woodland Indians were buried, as was custom with many of the Plains Indians. The dead were first laid on scaffolds, and at a later date on the largest bones were buried in the earth. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So with that, it's a very historical spot. Here's another one here. Ceremonial Dance Circle. Dr. W.H. Over, South Dakota's first archaeologist, sketched maps of 2 1600s Omaha earth hut villages in present-day Lower Sherman Park, this is Sherman Park. He also outlined a 51 feet in diameter Omaha dance bowl, or circle, in the upper park. Formal ceremonial dances evolved among many prehistoric native cultures. Early Euro-American observers recorded a variety of ritualistic dances among the Plains Indians, dances by warriors before and after warfare, initiation dances, buffalo hunting dances, and worship. God damn, this thing's so much heavier. Dances such as the sun dance were noted. Other dances honored animals, including the eagle, rabbit, and bear. Most dances were performed in a large circle and only by men. Music provided with flutes, drums, gourd rattles, and bone or wood whistles, accompanied chanting by the dancers and drummers. In 2005, Renee Bowen of the South Dakota Archaeological Research Center reviewed Dr. Over's original map. Although no trace of the dance circle remains today, she calculated that it had been located 40 yards northeast of this spot. So east, northeast, so it would have been somewhere that way. The dance circle would have been. Kind of a cool thing. We got this one over here. So this here is where during 4th of July, a lot of people come and will sit out here, and the fairgrounds is up over here, like right over there, and that's where the fireworks go off. So you can see a good portion of the fireworks here, and then these guys over here have their fireworks as well, the country club. So kind of a cool little deal. So you can either sit here and enjoy fireworks from both directions, or over there and see a real good selection of fireworks. So it's kind of cool. Go to this one and see what this one has to say here. This one is the Big Slide. Between about 1913 and 1920, Jesus Christ, adventurous children and adults could enjoy exciting rides on a giant plank and timber. So I'm assuming that way. I don't even know. I'm not. It's a little bit further out to read, and I'm not getting off my bike. There's mud out there. It's mud. I don't need mud on my bike yet. So right over here, I'll kind of show you guys a little bit of the country club here. Last time we were out here, there was 2 hooligans here, and we got them to rev up their engines and shit. That was kind of cool. So this here is the practice green for the country club. You know, obviously it's nothing for me, but you know, this is the golf course and the practice holes and whatnot. Yeah, kind of a cool thing if you're rich. All these people are rich. All the country club stuff here, this is rich people stuff. I used to know a guy who had, his parents had, when I was a kid, his parents had what did that just say? I'll have to come back and read that sign. If I'm not mistaken, that's a really funny sign. If I'm not mistaken, we'll have to go, like I said, we'll have to go back. So we'll go up here. I don't know, I'll probably get kicked out of here. This is like I said, rich people. This is for the richy rich, the richest of the richers. Member parking only beyond this point. So yeah, so this would be tennis courts for the rich people. They've got golf course, swimming pool, you know, whatever rich people have. I can't fully tell you because I'm not I'm not of that class. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a BMW, but I'm not rich, so I don't really fit in here. It's kind of fun though. Like I said, this is the pool area, I believe, right in here. Yeah, that's the country club pool. How we doing, boss? Good. Country club pool, golf course, like I said, tennis courts, God, I just can't remember. They got a bar. That's about all I really off the bat remember. These, like I said, are very well off people. Half of them probably haven't worked a day in their life. Which, I mean, okay, so I want to see this sign real quick here. Missing 25% of Ukraine. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, onward. So now we'll take the down route and we'll head on down to the zoo side. So these are rich people too. This is all rich, Richie Rich. This is the country club. So this is the other country club. More rich people. This is like the ritzy one. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out here and be like, you can't have your bike here. You can't be here. You don't have $1 million. So yeah, golf course, rich people, lots of rich people. The bike trails goes around the golf course, so you can cut around this backside here. That takes you around. So it's like every other car is like a Mercedes or GMC, Grand Wagoneer. Everything's just rich, richity rich. Ready? Let's jump it. Wham! So there's probably beaver in here. There's a fish. That I can guarantee you there's fish right there. There's a fish right there. Yep, he's right there. There's a lot of fish in here. Fish over there. Huh. Probably get in trouble to fish here though. So, oh, I didn't even know they had a racket club. I had no idea. So I'll go back here. This is their splash pad or whatever. They got the racket club. Here's more of the golf course. I wonder if this will take me up and out. We'll find out. Take this onto that fucking golf cart path. You start riding around. Woo! Yeah, Westward Ho. That was the name. Westward Ho. Or at least it used to be Westward Ho. I think now, as you guys just saw, it's just called The Country Club. I don't know. These places I heard were really nice, but I heard they're really expensive. That's cool. I'd love to own one of those. A little pleasure way. Just fucking get in it, drive. No bigger than a fucking box van. Alright. So, we'll head out this way. We'll see if we can't see some stuff at the back side of the zoo. Slow down a little bit here. All right, so let's get a little bit on the straight here. there's some birds. There's definitely birds out there. I see that. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Scooter life. That's what's up. She's headed to the country club, guaranteed. Guaranteed. That's what I'm talking about. Just a little 50. It would be like a VIP. One of those fucking VIP scooters. Well, I mean, hopefully they won't get mad I'm back here. Oh, bike trail. Oh, really? So this leads to the bike trail? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, now I'm confused. The bike trail goes around the zoo? That would be super cool, because then you probably get to see some other animals. So on the back side of this trail here, you'd zip around here, and somewhere halfway through, there's the fucking Lions Gate, bro. I'd fucking love to get you guys back there and show you guys the lions. I've been back there on my pedal bike, and man, I sat back there for a while just checking out them fucking the lions, man. That fucker was just laying out in the sun all fucking, rawr, look at me, I'm a beast. Ah, super cool. So here's some other stuff, but obviously no animals can be seen. You know, sometime, obviously there looks like they were doing some landscaping or work here, but these are other like pens. I think monkeys are somewhere, no, somewhere in the middle. I can't remember. I haven't been to the zoo in years. All right, so this one says Earth Hut Villages.